How's it going, guys? Calhard Collectibles here with a quick submission video for you guys. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so you're probably wondering how we're doing a submission video, seeing as PSA's closed. I believe they're closed until June, July, something around that sort of time. But with everyone loving Pokemon so much, getting the cards, sending them in, there's a couple of companies that have been popping up. PSA, CGC are getting more into cards, things like that. But there is a UK-based company called TCG Grading Brothers, or Grading Bros, which I saw on Instagram. They reached out as well. I am paying full, as everyone else would as well. But I thought it was a good opportunity. I'm in the UK, so we'll give it a go. So, welcome to the submission video. So we're going to be submitting through them. Like I say, they are UK based, so we're going to do a little video when it comes back as well, doing a little review of the actual slab itself. Basically, do I agree with their opinions, things like that. Not saying I'm a professional grader or anything, but we'll go through that sort of thing, so stay tuned for that. We've got our first card, and we've got the centering. I'd say it's a little bit off from top to bottom, but not too bad. The first card is a Shining Voltorb from Hidden Fates, which is actually my partner's card, because I think when she pulled this and the Electro, she absolutely loved it, and I don't disagree. At the end of the day, it's one of the most nostalgic Pokemons back from the original 150 or 151 Pokemon. A beautiful card there. And for the next card then, so we've got the back, the centering is off from top to bottom again. We do have a bit of a range of different cards let's say from centering, things like that as well, because we want to get a rough idea of the Grading Bros and how they grade and things like that as well. So this card then, we've got a Rainbow Rare Opal from Vivid Voltage. A beautiful card. Once again, my partner actually packed this. Just bought 3 packs from Argos, and this was in one of them. I think she had a VMAX in the other one as well. So not too bad. Beautiful card. The front of it, I'd say, is pretty spot on. The back, though, is a little bit off top to bottom. But personally, I'd be expecting some sort of, maybe a 9 out of this, 8, 9, but we'll see. So moving on to the next card then. We've got the centering on this one is pretty good. Most of these cards are either packed fresh or I bought, I'll explain, but most of them, the 2 we've had already are packed fresh, straight into the sleeves. So condition wise, they should be alright. As with this one, I think the condition of this one is pretty bang on. Glaceon GX, one of the evolutions from Hidden Fates. A beautiful card, full art. I think the centering's pretty bang on here, so I think I'd be hard done by from anything from anything below a 9 really, because I believe they do still, the Grading Bros do have a grading system as with PSA between 1 and 10. I'm not 100% if they do things like OC grades, or like with Beckett you've got 8.5 and things like that as well. I'm not 100%, but we'll see when we get them back. I believe they're still a relatively new company, so we'll see. With this one, the centering is a bit off on the back. It's a bit skewed, from my personal opinion. It is a Charizard. Everyone loves Charizard. It's got to submit a Charizard GX from Hidden Fates. This one is the promo from the tin. We did open a lot of Hidden Fates tins, so did get a couple of these. I've already sent, I believe, a couple off to PSA, so we should have a couple, hopefully in maybe a year or 2 time. We'll have a couple to compare as well, so that'll be great. Moving on to the next card then, guys. Like I say, most of these are either packed fresh, straight from the tins. They're all put in sleeves straight away. There is 1 or 2 that I believe were bought off people on Facebook. Not this one. This one's packed. Pikachu from Evolutions, which we'll go back there. I think the center is actually pretty nice on the back. Can't see any whitening or anything like that. I know there might be a little bit of dust, but I think it's the top loader I've been using, sorry. So we got Pikachu from Evolutions. You can tell that from the Evolution sign there. You got weakness, resistance, retreat cost down there. Evolution's going up in value from what I can see. It's getting a lot more popular. I always said it probably would, just generally because they're essentially the base set reprints, but modern day. So we thought we'd get that one graded. From the new PSA prices, I personally probably wouldn't send some Evolution commons to PSA, just generally the price. You might end up losing price getting things graded nowadays. But this card here is, I can already see it from the top there. The condition's not all that great because there's the whitening along the top there. I think there's some along the side here. So this will be a card to really test the grading bros probably. And it's just along the side there as well. And this is a base set Charmander. As I said, you can tell the difference. You've got the weakness and everything, the Evolution side there. And we've got the base set with the weakness, resistance, retreat cost there. So I believe this one was just bought off someone on Facebook, not for that much, maybe 2 or 3 quid, something like that. It's a very nice card. It's quite hard to get when you can't get a base set pack nowadays because of the pricing. But we thought we'd send it in anyway, just to, like I say, so we can get a full sort of idea from the grading bros. But as I said, we moved on to the grading bros because essentially the price is a lot better. They're UK based at the moment. In comparison to PSA prices, where they're going about, what is it, 20, 30 quid a card at the moment. What we're going for is between 16 and 15 cards. We've got 10 cards here, which is £10 a card. We've got a Pikachu here from Jungle. So as you can probably tell, there's a couple of Pikachus in this submission. Generally the conditions a little bit less on these ones, I think, because they were bought from someone on Facebook. Got a little bit of whitening at the top there. The centering's quite bad off the back there. But yeah, so if you guys don't have to submit 10 cards if you did choose to go through them. They do have the price ranges like 2 to 5 cards, which is £12 a card, 16 to 25 cards, which is £9 a card, or between 26 and 40 cards, £8 a card. Quite similar to PSA or the old prices, where the more cards you had, the less the prices. We'll put it all in the description down below anyway, so you guys can have a little look, go to their website, things like that. Like I say, I'm not promoted by them or anything like that, just to make everyone aware. It's just, I'm UK based and I thought I'd give them a go and share it with you guys. Going back to the cards then, this one's got quite nice centering, from my personal opinion. It is a Mew V. I think it's not the promo one from the tin, I believe it is a Darkness Blaze, I think that one it is, off the top of my head. Generally quite good condition, which you'd expect from a modern card. Just because, like I said, the PSA prices are quite a lot more now. I wouldn't generally send those cards in to PSA, just because the value's just not really there to do it. But I do like Mewtwo's Mew, so I've taken this opportunity to send one in. Get one stabbed anyway, so I've got one for the collection. Starting off with this, I can already see the centering's quite chunky at the top there in comparison to the bottom, in case people didn't know what the centering was. And we've got Flying Pikachu, which is a reprint of the promo card, Black Star promo from back in the day. This one's from the Evolutions. As you can see, we've got the weakness, resistance, etc there. Thunder Shock and Fly. So yeah, he's flying with the balloons, bit like the Up movie. Lovely card there. I believe that one's going up in value as well. PSA 10s are going like $250, I think. Don't quote me on that. Prices change on an hourly, daily basis. Moving on to the next card. The centering's a lot better on this one. I might end up changing the pendency just because that mark's there on it, but it doesn't really matter, so it's not on the card. And this one is a Surfing Pikachu. So we had the Flying Pikachu here. So these were both promo cards, Black Star promos, back in the day, and reprinted the Evolutions. Prior to the YouTube channel, we were lucky enough to open a couple of Evolution boxes. So we've got quite a lot of these sitting around. So why not get them graded? Beautiful cards and very nostalgic. Anyway, guys, like I say, we've got 10 cards that we're sending off. We're paying £10 a card. So £100. We'll send them off probably today. We'll do another video when we get them back, do a little review, things like that, comparison to PSA. If I believe I forgot to mention throughout the video, I'll put up a picture of an example of their cards anyway, so you guys can see, and everything down in the description below. And if you like the video, guys, just drop a like and subscribe for further videos. And thanks for watching. I'll catch you in a bit. Hey there, Calhar here. Just find out the winner from last Saturday's video for the Pikachu plush bag. So we'll fetch the URL and continue. So we have 17 comments in total. So good luck, everybody. And we'll pick a winner. And John Royal, I'd love to win the Pikachu and congratulate the last winner. Thanks, John Royal, for participating. And give us contact either on Instagram or through our email. Thanks.